about links on Twitch. Okay. So for those of you that are new, you get into the queue by... You don't need to stare at my crotch. It's not that kind of show. You get into the queue by using the little circle that's next to the chat. You click on that, or there might be a number. Click on that, and then it shows all the different options. Based on the amount of points that you have, you get points just for watching. And thank you, Jax, for putting that. I may ask you about that later in Tried Time if you fixed it. Ask me about what? And then I roll a dice. So it is random, and if you don't get picked, you get your points back, which just help you accumulate more. You support the channel by subscribing, and your points also get into your little point pot quicker. If you fixed your links in your About bio. Is there something specific that I should attend to that I'm not aware of? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Okay, I'll just deal with it later today. You guys ready? Let's see who we're gonna read. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Melinda. Melinda, are you here? Yes, you are. Mark as complete. How you doing, Melinda? Can we do a shout out, Jax, for Melinda and for Catherine, our streamers? Maybe I should just auto do it with my cloud bot. Timidly, what is your life like other than amazing shoes? Timidly has a fun Instagram, and she just bought me shoes, and I was like, I love those shoes. Your first tattoo? What's on your tattoo? What is your tattoo? Not what's on your tattoo. What is your tattoo? So much. Thank you for shouting out Timidly also. Oh wow, that is a party of runes right there. Patched. Timid, you need to post it in our Discord. Okay. I'm gonna open this up and then subscribe. Look at those pandas. I want to finish my sleeve so badly, but I'm waiting. I want to finish it. I want the rest to be like tapa cloth, like kappa. Yeah, I don't like the term for Hawaiian indigenous tattooing. I don't like the term tribal. Because it's just not, like, the connotation of what a tribe is and the picture of what a tribe is not Hawaiian culture. It's more like Aborigine culture. Aboriginal culture. So I don't like that term. And that's just a personal thing. Like, it's not like I don't speak for Hawaiians. Okay, Melinda, you ready? So you say, like, I want it to be tapa cloth. These guys are singing. Seriously, follow me on Instagram. I would love for you guys to follow me, know what's going on in my life. I gotta turn down this music just a smidge. There we go. Spirit says that they want to talk to you about the hidden path down guidance. This doesn't mean that you're like this doesn't mean you're changing your path. It just means that there's like a little detour you could take. There's just like a little fun excursion. Yeah. Spirit wants to talk about that. Yes. Okay, Spirit is recognizing that I don't know if this is still current, but you have been really guarded and home-oriented. You've been really protective even of your home. Not letting people super deep into your... They're showing me bedroom, but I think they mean life. I live in the country, so that driving is obnoxious. Who are they impressing? The cows? They're like, I need to impress that cow. Okay. Spirit is saying right now, it's time to look at your heart. Oh. Is it like a mini love affair? Like, it's not a, like, ride or die person in your life, but someone to just, like, have a little taste. Yeah, they're saying take your heart and put it aside for a minute. Right now. Just, like, let it breathe. I do have a date tonight. Ooh! This is delicious! Oh, I have to read the next two cards together. Okay, okay. Oh, it's not going where I thought it was going to go. Here I thought it was going to be like, smash! But we're not smashing. Oh, it's more intellectual. The date should go well. Not just because it's going to be a good date, but you'll have insight into yourself as well. A discovery, a epiphany. That's the word. An epiphany. You may determine you don't want to see him again. Not because of him. Because of whatever this epiphany is. But it should still be a good date. It should still be fun. There's just gonna be a little goodie, like an Easter egg, that'll be hidden in the date. Put your heart aside, have a good time. You're going to have some great insight and evaluating from it. But this, again, doesn't take you off your path. It's more just like a little, like, here's your path. You're still going on your path. It's just a little, yeah, like a little sightseeing tour. I would be interested to hear what you learn about yourself or what becomes insightful to you. But let your heart breathe. Spirit is adamant of let your heart breathe. Let your heart breathe. Oh my gosh, have so much fun. And, Melinda, post a picture of your pre-date look and outfit in our Discord. Be like, going out. I would love to see a peek into your life, too. Going out, looking pretty. Would love that. You can post it in the Twitch channel if you don't want to post it in the comments. All right, are we ready to go back to the quay? You are welcome. Back to the quay. Quay. Oopsie. Okay, we'll use the 0 on this as number 10. One! Oh my gosh, 1! Which is wild. It's not like... It is 4 wild. Where is my notebook? Did I put my notebook back where it belongs? No, but I can use this. I'm going to pause the music, which I know is going to make this kind of boring. So please keep the chat going, but I need to listen and concentrate. What do I need to change to get out of my own way? You cannot leave. Welcome, Tans. Welcome, welcome. Almost done, I think. Okay, thank you. Who was I talking to? Who was this? Don't leave. Who was this? Don't leave, don't leave, don't leave. Can you tell me who you are? And why you have this advice for Wild? Are you around her all the time? Just an observer? A watcher? Someone wise? Some random spirit? Hmm. Oh. Isn't that like a name from the Matrix? Give me a first name, otherwise this is just going to sound like comical. Can I have a first name too? Thank you. All right. You ready, Wild? Because it's going to be. Jeffrey Anderson. He was wearing kind of like a cape that has like a lapel, like a lapel, and a top hat. He was wealthy. Um, he says, or he said, that he was your father in a past life. He introduced himself as Mr. Anderson, and I was like, I can't say that. I can't say that. I can't say that. I need a first name. And that he peeks in on you. He is invested in the well-being of your spirit, of your soul. So this is what Jeffrey Anderson has to say. He says, "You are already doing it. You're just impatient. Your impatience also derails and delays your progress because you're focused on results instead of process. Process for you is all the work you're already doing." And then he showed me a giant like clay rock, and then chipping away at it piece by piece until you find a diamond on the inside. And he says, chip away like you're already doing. Those things that make you defensive, those defenses are keeping you busy. If you put your defenses down, your hands will be free. If your hands are free, you will feel empty. The bad habit is filling that emptiness with the comfort of your defensiveness. If you can fight this cycle, which you're already doing, but instead fill the emptiness not with your habit of defensiveness, but with tasks linked to your potential, your impatience will be sated by seeing progress. Otherwise, just continue to do what you are already doing and become a patient participant of the process. And we're all like, what? Jeffrey Anderson, Ghost. He's also talked about that cycle, that because you're already doing it, which is why I guess they're like, we don't need to answer her question. She's already doing it. She's already doing it. She's just impatient. She's already doing it. Fine, we'll just answer the question. And then he kept showing me your hands like holding suitcases. And the suitcases are defensiveness. Put them down, and they're empty. He wasn't actually showing me suitcases. He's just showing me that something full. And your hands are empty, and that feeling, that emptiness in your hands is uncomfortable. And so you refill them with your defensiveness, because even though it's a bad habit, and even though it doesn't serve you, it's comfortable because it's familiar. Instead, be uncomfortable. Keep away from the defensiveness. And instead, pick up something that is unfamiliar, which are linked to your potential. That will speed up the process. Otherwise, just keep doing what you're doing. You're already doing it. You're already heading down that road. What is RPDR? Jeffrey Anderson. Oh, RuPaul's Drag Race. Got it. Yeah, I don't think it's terribly shady. Other than saying that you're impatient. But I think that's something that a dad would say, right? A dad would say, hey, you're just impatient. You're doing fine. Keep it up. Yeah. Jeffrey Anderson. It is. Just keep chipping away. Yeah. It's really nice. Hi, Chico. I'm going to turn the music back on now. All right. Jeffrey Anderson, I shake your hands mentally for real. Okay, is that message a person? Yay, they're gone. Annoying. Okay, let's go back to the queue. Do you have any questions, Wild? The sides of his hair were gray, short. He was clean shaven. Did not have a mustache. Clean shaven. Did he have an accent? No. He just spoke very properly. Just very proper. Definitely American. We need to ask Fork or someone else who happens to know fashion what era American men wore short overcapes. Because that would probably be helpful. It was gray or brown. I don't remember now. Edwardian and Victorian. That's a long time. How come we don't do it anymore? We should go back to doing that. I'm gonna make it my mission. Capes for everyone. Back to the queue. We need this dice. $13. There are only 12 people. Okay, let's roll again. $16. I think Gilded Age. I agree, Jax. Is Gilded Age, is that, like 1890? 1890s? Is that Gilded Age? 17. Yes. Yeah, roughly then. Up until World War I, I believe. Okay, okay. That was a total random guess. I was like, it's definitely not in the 1900s, so must be 18 something. Must be. 2! Broomstick! Broom! Ada, how are you doing? Broom is there. Okay. Let's get some tools out. 1. 2. Yeah. Okay, let's see what I can reveal. Oopsie. Well, this is not gonna work. I'm missing the little piece. Oh, wow. Looks like cookies and ice cream. Does it? I'm gonna light cookies and ice cream on fire. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Kathy. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Nope, that's the wrong person. Connect to broom. Connect to broom. Connect to broom. What is your favorite form of divination? I mean, my favorite form is the stuff that just plops into my head. But my family hates it. So I can't really control that, so. Tools? I do like automatic writing. Yeah, it is claircognizant. But sometimes it's clairaudient, like I hear what someone else is thinking, and then I just blurt it out. You can ask Wild about that. I think I did that 3 times to her this week in classes. In the last week. Once at exams, and then I think in class. But I like Amblemancy, and I like Amblemancy. I like automatic writing. I like reflective scrying. Wind scrying, but I can't do that inside. Yeah, I think those are my favorites. But it depends on the kind of information I need or want to find out. Hello, come on. Boom, shaka. Ambulmancy or ambulomancy is walking into a vision. And vision doesn't mean that it's necessarily visual, but it is for me. My clairvoyance likes ambulomancy a lot. But you walk into it. Yes. Ambulance. And yes, my daughter hates it. I don't think your daughter would be happy with that. She hates it the most. She hates when I blurt out what she's thinking. And she's like, that was private! And my husband's like, wait, what? You were thinking what? And she's like, I'm leaving. And she just like walks away. Okay. We're gonna do smoke first. Yes, and the next classes will they'll be open on Monday to join. So smoke scrying are things that should be said or heard. Kind of sleepy. Kind of. Like she asks me sometimes to read the people she's dating. And then I give helpful information. And I'm like, don't get obsessed. You need to hear. Oh, also about patience. Your journey is not a status to be accomplished. Stop trying to hurry to get someplace. Stone scrying, I'm not very good at, but we're gonna give it a shot. It usually has to do with foundations, beliefs, upbringing, the home. It's about your foundation. It looks like you're building new. Like you've taken the foundation of your childhood and broken it down to the ground, and you're rebuilding it. You're using the materials to rebuild. Patching up with what you know now, patching up the cracks. Trying to build new for future generations. I'm gonna say that wasn't bad for Stone Scrying. Let's go to Fire. Fire is passions, destructions, creations. Nothing yet. Oh, fun, Sleepy. One of our more advanced psychics uses a Disney villains deck, and he's actually really good. He's really good at it. It's fun. I was like, really, you're gonna use this? But he's good at it. I'm always shocked because I couldn't use anything like that, so I'm just always shocked. Good for you. Nothing's coming through, Brimsteak, about passions, destructions, creative outlets. It's not coming through. Oh, no, something's coming. Ooh, it's very weak. It's difficult to see. It's like a steampunk brown fairy coat thing. You're trying to find that? I think I might be able to tell you where to look. You're trying to find that coat? Dress, shirt, coat, dress shirt, coat thing? I just want to confirm. No, it's not a petticoat. Oh, no, like the creativity. Okay. No, it has a hood, and it's buttoned down. It's like a coat, just like a regular, but it's thin. Like you could just wear that. It's kind of steampunky. I think it's a Wish.com advertisement. Am I getting ads? Is Jeff Bezos also getting involved in psychic readings? Are there ads here? Okay. I'm gonna let this one go. I'm gonna let this one go and go to the last two, the ones I'm better at. I'm usually really good with fire, but please wait 5 seconds for this ad to finish. I don't know, but it looks like a Wish.com ad. Oh! Okay. Let's go with water scrying, which is things that are transient, in transition, or emotion-based. Sometimes this comes through as metaphor. Okay. You dream about clothes a lot. Okay, so passions are clothes. They're showing me Mardi Gras. It's during the day. It's a parade. It's not at night. It's during the day. It's a parade. People have masks on. You're there. Dancing down the street, laughing. It's nighttime now. You have some kind of food that's in like a paper boat. No, it's definitely Mardi Gras. It's not a steampunk fest. It's definitely Mardi Gras. It's a Mardi Gras festival. Because there's a mix of, like, skulls and feathers of purple and green. You don't have any of the costumes on. You're wearing a tank top. That's because you're dancing. It's hot, so it's tied almost into like a bra, but just so that it like you get a little more air circulation. I can't see what's on the bottom, whether it's shorts or pants or but you're having some kind of like food vendor deliciousness. Looks oily and good. Um, you've made new friends. It's like you went on your own and you just made some friends. Everybody's being really safe. The people that you found aren't being stupid. Like, they're not, like, drunk and stupid. You're also just having a good time. Oh, weird loop. Weird loop. You're talking about me to your friends. You literally have a mouthful of food and you're saying, no, there's this psychic guy I watch on Twitch, and he said I should come down here. You should totally watch him. Is this like another advertisement? It's an Allie advertisement. You're on a plane going home. You're looking out the window and you're saying, I had a great time, thank you. I guess it's a vacation to go do something like that. I don't know if it's metaphor or something yet to come on this fun loop. Take it how you will. Let's do some energy scrying. Spirits and energy. But remember, you are going alone. You have a great time and you come back alone. But you make friends and you have an amazing time. Yeah. Weird. Your energy is showing as black and purple. No, not purple, yellow. I don't know why I said purple. Black and yellow. Like you have a bowl of ink and someone dripped yellow paint into it and then is stirring it up. And your energy, it's like that, but smoke instead of liquid. Black smoke with yellow smoke being traced through it around you. The black doesn't seem toxic or it doesn't seem like ominous. It seems like potential, yet to come, yet to be, yet to fruition. It's like it's evolving. It's like the darkness before the light. And already some light is shining. But it's not shining, it's just yellow. It's as if your spirit, your aura, is supposed to be yellow, but it's remaking itself. Black doesn't mean bad always. Always check your prejudice, folks. This is a time that black does not mean bad. feels like nighttime when the seeds are stretching and moving and getting ready. Okay. I hope that revealed a lot to you. Don't burn yourself. Okay, good job. And Broomstick, if you decide that you are going to go to a Mardi Gras parade, party, event, thing, or something that looks like it, like maybe a Dia de los Muertos parade, or just, if you end up doing that, take pictures. Take pictures, and that way we can enjoy along with you. Because it looks like so much fun. And if it's just metaphor, I hope that that party in your life is going to be amazing. Ah, this is so beautiful. Where can I put this so it keeps burning? Let's put it right here. Don't set your attic on fire, though, Allie. All right. Let's go back to the... How's my coffee? Half full. You do go to those kinds of things. Awesome. I love seeing you, like, warm and just, like, dancing down the street and kind of sweaty, but not, like, miserable. Just, like, warm. With, like, your shirt tied. So fun. Just so fun. Loved seeing that. Okie dokie. Let's roll. 7. Yeah, that's a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who's number 7? Ooh, I get to pick the answer. Seabrooks. I need a little bit of guidance. Seabrooks, are you here? Yay! And everyone, you just got to look at, in the links is my store. So support your favorite psychic by wearing me out in public. There's all kinds of different designs, lots of fun things. Just peruse the store. Okay, C. I need a little bit of guidance. Got it. Is there anything the universe wants me to know, or how my spirit guide lets themselves be known, maybe? I basically want to know if I'm making the right judgments. Is there anything the universe wants me to know? So I just need some clarification. C. Are you asking about ways your spirit guide or spirit guides let you know if you're doing well, or do you want them to tell me if you're making good judgments? I'm not quite sure of what you are asking. I think if I'm making good judgments. Okay. How do I want to do this? Or if I'm not, how do they make themselves known? Okay, so kind of a follow-up question. Ooh, can I do... Do I have my tray? I don't. I think my tray's downstairs. I have so many books just like thrown about. Where's my tray? It must be downstairs. Shucks. Oh no, it's outside the door. I have an idea. It wasn't working for me. Oh no! It just opened for me. Okay, and it's working for Timid as well. Alright, I got it. Okay, let me grab my tray. I have an idea of what I want. How I want to do this. Don't judge me by my onesie. Okay, I have to empty my tray. Alright, I want this. And let's see. I want this one. I want this one. I want this one. And I want these guys. And this one. This is good too. Okay. Oh, switch. Hatched. This is gonna be kind of loud. Ooh. You are not making good choices. Spirit says that your decisions have not been good for keeping you grounded. Your wisdom seems scattered and all over the place. You are good at taking advice, though. Your spirit guides feel that, so I should kind of point around maybe. So this is the center of your life right here. And the stone of decision literally broke. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that. Like, it broke. Like, the stone shattered. The crystal broke. It broke. You're in... It broke. So, spirit's like being definitive. You are bad at making decisions about your life. So your judgment is not good. Now, your spirit guides are over here, and they're watching from a distance, and they're keeping themselves away from you because you need to learn your own... You need to do this on your own. Yeah, parents are not going to rescue you. Your intuitive nature, your connection to the world around you, is strong. So these are shoji, moshi, and shaman stones, like all right here. It's strong, but the issue is the male and female versions of the rocks are not together, and they're spread apart, which means that you get distracted. You take advice when you get it, but you're wishy-washy withholding advice. Like, if you get a horoscope that says one thing, and then you get a friend that says another thing, you're going to listen to the one that is most present, not like what's consistent or what's best for you. Now, if you listen intuitively, you should be able to make better decisions because it's close to wisdom. But it's definitely not... Yeah, the stones are not close together. You are easily influenced by other friends and other people, and those people do not have your best influence. They don't have your best your best interest in mind. Like, they're not looking down the road for you. They just want to be right. You can stop listening to friends. But your spirit guides are not going to get involved. So what should happen, if we were to move the stones into a way that is healthier, we would do this. That would be healthy. So your friends are on the inside of wisdom, and it's a continuous circle. It's a continuous connection of guidance instead of being so separated. So your spirit guides are not going to answer you on this. You need to clean up your mess. Listen to your intuition. Make decisions. Don't rely so much on the words of others. That's that reading. Yeah. You are very welcome. You're very welcome. That was a little shady from Spirit. They're like, we're gonna break one of your rocks to drive a point home. Not nice. Hey, Spirit, that was not nice. But I get it. Back to the qua. The que? Qui. Yeah, right? They're like, let's make sure that this is really clear. Okay. Really, really clear. We're gonna break this rock. The decision rock. 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ara! I want to ask why I struggle with words to express myself to others and advice on that. Ara, are you here? Okay. I think I want to do the same kind of reading. Struggle with words. But I need different rocks. I need different stones. Ouch. Let's see. You don't need any of these guys. Oh, let's do this so you guys can kind of see what I'm doing. The rocks. Let's see. I need... this one. This one. You cannot leave. You cannot leave. Welcome in. Welcome in. And we need a home base. Expressing to other people, so we should probably also have. This one's home base. No. Oh, this one. Okay. There isn't a reflective conjuring. I sentence you. Ooh, let's fix the camera. But hi, welcome in. Welcome in. Ada. Why do I struggle with words? When expressing to other people. I actually think that you're not struggling with words, that your friends are struggling or others are struggling with listening. I'm seeing defensiveness. So you're, yes, defensiveness in me. Yes, in you. So it looks like your ability to communicate is strong. Because it's close to your center. Is there any blockage? The answer is no. There's no blockage. In fact, when it comes to keeping yourself clean spiritually, you're always in a, there's always a filtering, like it's always good. You don't need to clean anything, because these two are close to each other, so they negate each other. When it comes to healing, so cleansing and blocking, negated, you're grounded, but the feeling of being grounded is very far away from your center. Malachite's protection from the outside world, and it's far away from everything. And we feel defensive. Well, the grounded is also far away, but it's still healed. It's still healed. We get defensive when we don't feel like we're safe. And your protection is off. You don't feel it. So in some of your words, you're naturally going to use defensive language instead of clear, assertive language. didn't ask about community because I didn't figure that was going to be an issue. That was going to be brought up. So let me ask about community and see what's going on with talking to others. Community stands between you feeling safe. Gaslighting. It seems like your friends or the people that you communicate gaslight your experience because it looks like you are a good communicator, but they're telling you that you're not a good communicator. So they're telling you that your reality is not your reality. Do you feel that you are actually a good communicator? Because it says that you are. Yeah, it doesn't... I don't see anything that says, like, your chakra needs to be cleared, or you're currently typing, or you're... Like, I don't see any of that in here. I mean, feeling grounded is far away, but is it separated because you're preoccupied with this dichotomy? Your sense of security is blocked away from your friends. They don't. And it looks like they feel safe keeping it away from you, keeping you vulnerable. It should be this way. This direction. You should be on the other side. Supporting. And then these are still good together. Put you between. That should be what that looks like. I don't feel I'm in a good communicator because people misunderstand or don't grasp what I say, and I told my friend that, and she said she understands me fine. But when we do talk, she still asks me what I mean or ends up translating what I mean to others because they don't get what I'm saying. It sounds like that they're not trying to hear you, though. That's what I'm trying to communicate to you is language is fake. If we look at Pigeon, we've cut out a ton of words, and context is what gets people to the context of those words that can mean several things. And being present in the moment is how you communicate. It's dependent on the listener to listen for the context clues, mood, and relationship of words. If they're not doing that piece, then they're not actively listening. It's not about you're not actively communicating, because I don't see that as a problem. I'm with silent number. And a friend will try to speak your language, not try to get you to speak their language. So whatever their vernacular is, by forcing you to try to speak like them or to phrase things like them, that's rude as fuck. And it was the #1 reason why I hated living in Maryland. I agree with Solace. So when I lived in Maryland, I just moved from Maui, and even when I spoke standard American English, there were some words that we just don't use on the mainland, and I just forgot those words. I just, like, why would I need to use them? I don't ever plan on moving. Well, I met my husband, and he was like, I need to take a job on the mainland, so we moved, and there were words that just did not come to mind. And I remember standing at a grocery, not a grocery store, checkout stand at the checkout at a, like, Burlington Coat Factory or something. And I asked for something behind the counter, but the way I asked was not, may I have one of those? I said, oh, I like forget one. And the person said, you forget what? And I said, I couldn't remember. I would like to have, because in Pidgin you don't use the word have, you use get. And I couldn't remember that word. And the context of me pointing at something and I'm checking out, and the context says, hand me one of those fucking things, or I would like to buy that. But he stood there and would not continue the conversation until I chose the words that he wanted me to use. Fucking rude. And that happened to me several times. It wasn't just once. Like, it happened all the time when I lived in Maryland. I would come home in tears because I was like, people don't understand me. Or they would make fun of me. So, your friends are also being rude. It's not to that extreme. It's not to that obvious extreme of, we're going to pause this conversation until you get the words right. But translating for you, so one person understands what you're saying, everybody else doesn't. And why is there a need to translate? Listen. Listen. This is not you. This is them. It's not you. And I don't know what you want to do with that information. So good luck. Good luck. Yeah. Yes. I was gonna put this. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Let's do another. Sounds like you're holding space for yourself. Yes. I literally had a meeting with someone who does not speak English, and I don't speak Spanish. Good. And we still managed to understand each other. Yes. Yes, because it's about communicating, not about forcing people into your language. One is systemic racism, one is communication. So you're absolutely right, silent number. You're absolutely right. If you want to understand someone, you work to understand them. If you want to force them to communicate in your language, you're xenophobic. It scares you that there's other cultures and other languages. And I agree with Chico. Mm-hmm. Yes. And even though the cost is, wow, these are shitty friends, I'm not going to spend time with them. The cost is temporary loneliness. Take it. Take the temporary loneliness, find new people. You should not be investing your time in people that don't want to hear you. Mama Allie's about to, like, come after people. About to start throwing hands. Alright. Yes. Maryland was also the only place where I was too ethnic to be white and too white to be ethnic. I did not have a place to belong. Yeah. It's a lonely place to live. And when I say Maryland, I'm not talking about the city. I'm not talking about Baltimore, because Baltimore is multicultural. It's different. Yeah. I'm also mixed race. Tea time. Yeah, Baltimore is very diverse. When you go into Baltimore, I never had those issues. Never. But I didn't live in Baltimore. I didn't work in Baltimore. So, the rest of Maryland is a racist place. Alright, let's go back to the queue. Beef Joker, it's like that where you live. I'm so sorry. Four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah! Ask about psychics or witchcraft. Miss B, it's you. Aside from apothecary, what forms of witchcraft work best for me, and how to achieve that? Thank you. I guess I need clarification. I'm happy to answer your question, but I think I need clarification. What do you mean? I'm asking what forms I should focus on learning and strengthening. Okay. Yes, for you specifically. No, Princess, it was not. It was not. Okay. Spirit says, first of all, you need to start documenting or get better at documenting what you even do in your practice. Spirit does like the apothecary, but they want you to, they like that you do, that you're doing herb work, but they want you to balance that with interacting with spirits. You do that by doing some moon magic. Work at night. Work at night and work with spirits. When you do a spell, you also need to pat yourself on the back or document somehow. This worked. Or it feels like it worked, but there's no way to double check. This worked. So what other than herb-based magic is spirit and moon? Spirit and moon. Document. That's what spirit has to say to you. So that makes sense? Miss B? I see a random there's not random. I see a collective group of spirits. Oh, lychee! Delicious. Like it's like a race of them, and they all, like they decide, it's like a group, it's like a hive. Like a hive. And then it just switched, Otto, right as you asked. It just says, it just says chill African music. So I don't even know where in Africa. Every once in a while it's definitely East Africa. Because I don't super care for East African music, and I'm like, So, collective, right. Like, Voodoo has the Jede. Like, there's a group of spirits that will work together. There's, like, fairies. They might be. I don't know if they're blue-skinned, but they're in the dark behind some trees. Oh, thank you, Solace. Yeah, that's all I know. That's all I know, B. That's all I see. And then it switches to medieval. Look at you guys so cultured. You're like, this is from this language here. I love that. I love that you guys know that. I think you can too. Let's not burn yourself, Allie. Yeah. But it looks like you need to work with some spirits and do some offerings with them. Timidly, I'm at the end!
You say, I'll do the trick. You be the treat.
I'm at the end, but what I can do, timid, is put you at the beginning.
You say, I'll do so much.
Timidly, what I'll do is do your reading at the beginning of the next stream you come to.
You be the treat.
So that way you're just at the beginning, okay? Does that sound okay?
Trick or treat, you say.
I just need to write myself a note.
I'll do the trick. You be the treat.
Yes.
Trick or treat, you
Don't
say.
leave this.
I'll do the trick. You be the treat.
Timidly reading. Okay. It's there. So that way you jump the queue, timid, when next Saturday, if you work during the day on Wednesday, I'll see you Saturday. Yes, and with that, everyone, I'm actually at the end of my stream. We are at the end. So, all of your points will be refundable. Done. Refunded. It's nice to see you all, and thank you. Thank you. It was a good read. It was a good day. So, I'm going to wish you all well. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Be kind to yourself. Listen to Spirit because they're talking. And maybe fight some racism. We do have Discord, so you can chat more if you like this group. All y'all can just, like, take over the Twitch room, the Twitch channel in our Discord, and just keep on, like, chatting. Because it's relatively quiet. It's literally for you all. So. Hopefully I see you also, Silent. It was nice to meet you. And everybody have a great, great rest of your weekend. I will talk to you later. Bye! You're welcome, Ada. Make good friends. Boy.